Now batting, center fielder, Rooker.
Ball.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler. Now batting, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
No, that's a ball.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 47, Matt Durant.
Ball one. That's out the corner.
Now back, the designated hitter, Rampage. On the right now.
Oh, 1-0. Hey! 1-1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Now batting, first baseman, Lou Garrett.
Ball upstairs.
Well, love the day games here on the north side of Chicago.
Let's play ball. Three.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and welcome in. Still in the first inning with 2 gone. Juan Soto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lindor on second. Beltran on at first with 2 down. Fought off foul. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Tom Seaver. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Just missed. Seaver with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Seaver, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. The American League leader in RBIs this year. Seaver checks over to first, and he's back. Swing and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. Ball 1 there. Out to short. Lindor whips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yanks strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now Curtis Granderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle. Seaver, 24 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now the veteran third baseman, Don Mattingly. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one ripped. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Whoa,
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Bernie Williams. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. New inning getting started. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Yeah.
3. You're out.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one fouled off. Jeter stands at second with no outs. Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. That's out to center field. Beltran makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And the batter now, Lou Gehrig.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Up and in, and 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Here's Juan Soto. golden opportunity right here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A monster shot to right. His 9th homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that.
One down, runner at third. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cole with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Slice to right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. 1 for 2. Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch.
First base.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 3.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Now back.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up next, Bernie Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. So they're all loaded up. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Danny Young is done. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Sean Reed Foley on a pitch out of the pen here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season. So
and here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that is out of play. Rocketed out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year, and we are tied. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat, finish this off.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there, tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Not close with that one. 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, not close. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
1 down, winning run on first. On the ground. And it gets by him. Gehrig around second. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edwin Diaz gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Don Mattingly. Winning run at third, 1 down. Center field, Beltran makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off 8-7.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.